Yo, so some of you guys may have seen my Instagram post where I basically talk about apologizing for not being able to respond to some people on Instagram and everything like that. I'm kind of just going to elaborate on that a little bit more in a YouTube video. So, by the grace of God, He's given me a testimony, and He's given me a gift of music and a testimony of just the power of God that is relatable to so many people, and I'm super thankful for that. And in the midst of this, I've kind of just been asking God like for wisdom on how to be real with all of these people and how to love them and how to respond to them, because a lot of you guys are really like burdened down by the sin of pornography and just wanting to completely be free. And I'm so thankful that God is really convicting and moving in the hearts of men. And I've just been asking God like recently, just like, okay, I see all these people, like I don't want to just start trying to give people my wisdom or my knowledge or anything like that. So I'm like, God, what do you want me to say to these people? How do you want me to respond to them? And yeah, it's been a little bit much. Like, I think it's like I literally have to do that, where I have to step back and say, God, what do you want me to say? How do you want to move? Because I can get into a place where I think I'm the answer for all their problems. I mean, so many of you guys and so many people out there that like can relate to the messages that God has given me, like the testimony. We all come from like different backgrounds. Like some people are probably like being just defiant and not listening to God, and some people are actually struggling. So I think it's super good to take a step back and say, God, like, what are you saying? How are you moving? And that's what I'm just realizing, like I might not be able to get to everyone's message, and to the ones that I can get to, like that's awesome. But I think it's always good, like just knowing the heart of God and knowing God's will. So I don't need to know everything. I don't have to necessarily try to be everyone's helper man. But if I know God and I walk with His heart, then things will fall into place. That's not to say it gives me an excuse for not responding to people, but I don't know. Hopefully you guys hear my heart. Like, I'm so thankful for many people that relate. But yeah, I'm just new to it. I'm not really one that talks to many people, and I don't know. I guess with this channel, I just want you guys to see the real honesty of walking with Christ and the things that I ask Him and the things that I pray about. I guess I just want you guys to see what it really looks like to live out a life with Christ. Other news, I'm praying towards one of my friends to come to know Jesus. So if you guys want something to pray for me about, pray for that. Yeah, I'm just praying for this one that has heavily been in my life past few weeks or whatever. So that's that. But man, God is good. Life isn't really good, but God is good. And I want to know more of God. I want to know His wisdom, and I want to walk with His heart, and I want to just live and know more of God. I'm actually about to get into the Word after this, so that's really good. But I did want to make this video just addressing a few things, and then just to show you guys, like, yo, life with Christ is constant in need of God. It's like constant dependence on God, like for everything, like not trying to take anything into my own hands. And yeah, that's like the biggest thing. It's just letting go of our pride, letting go of everything that's unlike Christ, and putting those things to death. And I'm excited for what the future has. So thank you guys for watching this video. It's your boy Monzo Fish, and I'll see you guys on the next one.